Hello, people. This is Tom Cartwright, 4375. I'm going to show you a video. You all need to go to Henry's YouTube channel. He owns the rights to it. It's about Jamey Noel. And viewer discretion is advised. So I want you to subscribe to this guy's channel. Let me bring it up where you can see it. It says right there, Hen Drive.
Did you advise them a return on that?
You know, go to his YouTube channel.
He's not on file, Indiana, Kentucky, -29.
This is about Jamey Noel, the ex-sheriff. So here we go.
And being thrown in a cage, but this is exceptionally satisfying because Jamey Noel is actually the sheriff who started the A&E series 60 Days In, a series in which Mr. Noel showcased people's worst moments in their life on national television. This show entailed recording inmates and undercover police in jail and then sending that footage to a national news station. Well, now, Jamey is getting a taste of his own medicine. Let's see this story.
GS11's Travis Breeze was there watching it all unfold when Judge
This
Larry
is
Medlock
WHAS
slammed his
TV.
gavel and sent Noel back to jail again. Travis?
Doug and Shay, it was an emotional final ruling from Judge Medlock. He said he considered the definition of willful intent to disobey a court order, but he said it was Noel's ultimate responsibility to make sure that his bond conditions were upheld and no one else's responsibility. He said Noel is not above the law and he wanted him to have consequences for his actions. So let's go over what was this contempt of court violation.
My question, could that be his wife's guns? You know, that's questions. Back to it.
Violation was state police finding 2 semi-automatic handguns in his basement on March 13th after he was ordered to turn over all firearms except a shotgun. Noel's attorney Jim Boyles tried to argue it was an honest mistake and that Noel made every attempt to turn over all guns, but he and the 2 men who gathered up his guns just simply missed the 2 Smith & Wesson semi-automatic pistols. State prosecutor Rick Hurdle said regardless, Noel had 125 days between his arrest and his bond conditions being set on November 9th and the search warrant on March 13th, when he could have potentially, done a once-over on the home and made sure that all of the firearms were taken. And he said that the court should take note that Noel did not do that in those 125 days. So Judge Medlock sentenced Noel to 60 days in jail. We don't know right now if that's going to be at the Scott County Jail where Misty Noel was previously held, but Special Prosecutor Hurdle said he knows it will not be the Clark County Jail. Mr. Hurdle also said he thinks that when Jamey gets out, he will have the same bond conditions. And we also said, are you sure that the trial will not be within 60 days? And he said, yes, it's everyone's understanding that the trial date will be longer than 60 days. For now.
Okay. Well, I like to see him go to Washington County Jail over in Salem. But I know as of yesterday, last night after 6 p.m., he was not in the Scott County Jail. I would love to see Mr. Noel go to Washington County. Let's get back to it.
Now live in Jeffersonville, Travis Breeze, WHAS 11 on your side.
His charges are as follows: 7 level 5 felony theft charges, 3 level 6 felony theft charges, 5 level 6 felony tax evasion charges, 4 official misconduct felony 6 charges, and 4 level 6 charges of ghost employment, along with 1 obstruction of justice charge, another level 6 felony, and 1 corrupt business influence charge, a level 6 felony, totaling 25 felony charges for the former sheriff. I want to make it clear to everybody that I do not advocate for anybody to be punished through a governmental system. But Mr. Jamey Noel ran for a public office. He won and took an oath swearing to uphold the Constitution and to execute his duties faithfully. I also want to make it clear that Mr. Noel is presumed innocent until proven guilty. but I want to show you an example of what the Clark County Sheriff's Department was doing under Mr. Noel's direction. On the night of September 30th, 2020, for public safety, who we will address as FPS, and his girlfriend, official misconduct, who we will now call OM, were at their home.
Okay, I also want you to go on YouTube for public safety and look at Chris. He doesn't live in Clark County anymore. He lives in Harrison County. And let me bring you up this guy's name. You need to go to his YouTube channel. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Like I said, I don't own the rights. But go to this guy's YouTube channel. He seemed to be a pretty nice young man and very intelligent and well educated.
Home in Clark County, Indiana. When out of nowhere, they heard loud banging at their door. OM grabbed her phone and started recording, while FPS tried to open the door. The only useful part of this footage is the audio, though it still may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, we're opening it. Wait! Please wait! Okay, whoa. What the? Oh my God! Oh my God!
Come out, hands up.
Look what they done to Tiffany. They broke her back. That's how come public safety and Tiffany is suing Clark County, Indiana over the ex-sheriff.
At this point in time, neither of the victims know why the armed terrorists have broken into their house, nor why they are beating the hell out of for public safety and have just broken official misconduct's back.
Why are there so many cops here?
You got some ass up or some ass in the house?
Okay, where's the FBI in this? They violated their civil rights. Where's the FBI? I want to know. That's the civil rights violation. Let's get back to it.
Nobody else in the
My
house.
baby, my puppy, and my two
Nobody else
kitties.
is in the house. Is there any kids in the house?
I am.
Listen, is there any kids in the house? No other people in the house. It's your dog.
My dog.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's great. There's your dog. He's aggressive.
He doesn't. I haven't.
Where is the ambulance? How come the Clark County Sheriff did not call an ambulance for official misconduct? Tiffany. This is abuse of Jamey Noel's police powers. Abuse is abuse of his damn power. Make sure you subscribe to those people. I do not own the rights, but this is news in Clark County, Indiana, where I live. They probably come after me. And I'm just letting you all know what the outcome might be for me, but that's how come I'm putting it out there, because it's corruption in Clark County. It goes on. It's still going on today in the prosecutor's office, the sheriff's department, even after Scotty Maples took over. Let's get back to it.
We've had him for a week, so I don't know how he's going to do with new people.
Sir, Pitbull, see about this.
She's in pain, people.
Can I please calm down for a second and I'll get him in his
It
heart
wants
and
to
I'll bring
make
him out
me
here.
cry.
I need my shoes and my back is fractured, okay? So I need just a minute, okay, guys?
Why did them a-holes call the ambulance?
After hours of turning the house upside down, the police on scene started yelling at FPS and OM, saying, "Where are the drugs?" When the police realized there were no drugs, they finally released OM and FPS from detention. It was obvious they were the victim of a drug raid, which brings us to the issue of corruption in this video. Sheriff Jamey Noel of the Clark County Sheriff's Department was a big part of the series 60 Days In, and is also set to be the sheriff of the 60-day spin-off series known as Narcoland. Have for public safety and official misconduct been the victims of his latest attempt to make an episode for his TV show? I cannot say for sure, but seeing as they found no drugs on for public safety or official misconduct, it raises suspicion. After this incident occurred, for public safety and official misconduct were at the prosecutor's office in Clark County. They were trying to deal with a completely unrelated legal issue. When the prosecutor realized who they were and that they had an open case against the county, he immediately called in 12 elephant-sized men with guns that were dressed in clown costumes to remove and trespass these two American citizens from an office they helped pay for after getting services that they helped pay for refused to them. This is a recording of them being trespassed.
We're Americans. We have rights.
There's McCoven.
And all we're doing is making an appointment with our public official for lawful business.
The jail guard, Sergeant McCoven.
No, we're not.
If you have any problems, you can contact the prosecutor's office.
That's what we were doing because of an unlawful trespass. Can you de-escalate, please?
A couple more. There's another jail guard. I think he's a lieutenant, a captain.
You guys are dismissed.
Or was under Sheriff Noel.
FPS
McCovens
and
is
OM were
this guy right
from
there.
this building. This single building consists of the prosecutor's office, courthouse, and sheriff's department. Knowing that they were trespassed, FPS continuously tried to contact the prosecutor and sheriff's department to find out how he was able to receive access to the public services he pays
There goes
for.
McCovens.
What we are about to listen to now is a phone call between For Public Safety and IA Director Randy Thomas with the Clark County Sheriff's Department. For Public Safety is trying to receive the names and badge numbers of the individuals responsible for trespassing him from the county building.
Here's what I'm going to tell you today, Mr. Reader. As far as your issue with Colonel Meyer and the other officers present is considered, it's closed by this agency, your grievance. There's no Indiana law that requires an officer to provide his name and badge number.
Yes, there is.
We're not identifying persons or officers in a video you recorded. You have been trespassed from the Clark County Prosecutor's Office. If you have any new business or legal business at the courthouse, you're able to enter the courthouse freely. If you do go to the prosecutor's office, however, you will be escorted. We'll contact them to make sure that it's okay to bring you up there, but you have the legal right to do business in the courthouse.
Okay, it's a public building. We pay taxes. You know, this is wrong. But when you got a corrupt prosecutor, you know, why you want to be a prosecutor? Why you want to be a sheriff? You get all these kickbacks. You know, that's how come these lawyers charge you that money, because they have to pay the prosecutor off, the sheriff's department off. That's a fact. As much times I paid a lawyer, they told me where the money goes besides the lawyer. The prosecutor gets paid off. I don't know about the judge, because you do have some good judges. Let's get back to the story, but make sure you go to public safety there. Then go to this guy who does the videos. See, that's the guy owns it. So you need to go to his YouTube channel and subscribe to his channel. I do not own the rights to it.
As far as any further communications to this agency and its officers regarding your video recording or trespass from the prosecutor's office, we're going to be considering it harassment from this point forward. And if the harassment continues, criminal charges will be pursued, because you've called here numerous times. And I understand you might not receive the answers you want to.
Hold on. You better pause right there.
So at first, Randy Thomas says that if he wants to go to the prosecutor's office, he will need to be escorted by a sheriff's department employee.
Right there's McCovern, Sergeant
You will
McCovern.
be escorted.
Then, directly after, he says that if he contacts the sheriff's department anymore regarding his trespass, and therefore his need to be escorted,
that one in back
he will have criminal
bald-headed.
charges of harassment filed against him.
Sergeant
As far as any
McCovern.
further communication to this agency and its officers regarding your video recording or trespass from the prosecutor's office, we're going to be considering it harassment from this point forward. And if the harassment continues, criminal charges will be pursued.
So everyone, that's Clark County, Indiana for you. The sheriff, Jamey Noel, will have armed thugs break into your house, beat you up, and break your spine for content for his failing TV show. Then, when he doesn't get any content, he will refuse services to you, trespass you illegally, and threaten to press charges when you bother to ask Jamey to do his job. This attack on For Public Safety and official misconduct serves as a catalyst for these two newly dubbed citizen journalists to investigate the former sheriff and a few of his employees. We here at the Henry Channel were also asking questions with regards to the ex-sheriff's potential corruption. What For Public Safety and official misconduct uncovered ultimately helped the state of Indiana prosecute this allegedly corrupt and absolutely immoral agent of tyranny. The links to their channels will be in the description below. Make sure to tell them Henry sent you. We'll see you in the next one. If you want to help this channel and yourself, you need the My Bamboo banking app. This banking app has tons of features such as Zelle compatibility, international transfers, and the insurance marketplace, which helps you find insurance for anything from your phone to your car. When you download with our link, we get $15 that will go towards legal fees, and you will receive a slick debit card for free that looks like this. When you download, take a screenshot of the finished screen, and we will enter your name into a raffle. The winner of that raffle will receive one of our revamped Hide Behind the Badge shirts, completely free. Just make sure that when you sign up, you take a screenshot of the finished screen and send it to us on our Gmail, CH and Ty Audits. Now let's get back into the video.
Are you sick of having issues with your webinars?
So, I don't own the rights to these videos. You need to go subscribe to those channels. And I'm hoping that Jamey Noel might be in Washington County Jail. You know, as an ex-cop, he's going to be in solitary confinement. And I don't care if he's a cop or who he is. He gets treated like you and me, like an average person. You know, because he's an ex-sheriff and a police officer, he should not get treated different from anybody. And you all watch these videos, make sure you hit the subscribe bell. On the first video I done of Jamey Noel, I got 1,100 plus views. It'd be nice if you people would subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that you would. I also God would appreciate that you would. Let's get back. Here's StreamYard.
Excited to announce the launch of StreamYard On Air. StreamYard On Air is a live webinar platform. You can host a webinar, an event.
I'm having trouble. So make sure you go to, let me show you. There's his YouTube channel. Make sure you go to his channel and subscribe to it. This is news, because I live in Clark County. Like I pointed out that the one chubby guy in the the jail uniform, that's McCoven, Sergeant McCoven's. And he been with the jail maybe 15 plus years, just like his mom has. So I want to thank you all for watching. Hit the subscribe bell. Give a thumbs up, share it. I know I don't own the rights. That's how come I'm promoting for public safety, WHS TV, and Hendre, well, you saw it. So I want to thank you all. I want to say hi. I like to see the Umbrella Guy, Megan Fox, MG Law, the DUI got the do story on the ex-sheriff. That's a big story out of Clark County. And you saw the video where Judge Madlock got real P.O. at Jamey Noel, slammed Matt Galbert down. And he told him, don't mess with him. You know, I heard he's a nice judge, but if you P.O. him off, you're going to wish you never did. So I want to thank you all for watching. You people who watch those videos, hit the bell. Like I say, on that one on Jamey Noel, I got 1,100 plus views. Will you all please subscribe? Help me get 1,000 subscribers and all that. I keep you up on Jamey Noel, the ex-sheriff. I let you know where he's at. As of last night, 6 o'clock, he wasn't in Scott County Jail. Maybe he might be in Washington County over in Salem. I don't know, but, you know, somebody like him would be in PC, locked down 23 hours. Since he's the ex-sheriff, he shouldn't get treated no different from you or me. No different. We all put the pants on the same way. He should be treated like any other inmate that's in jail or prison. I don't care if he's an ex-cop, ex-state trooper. He broke the law. As Mr. Hendricks said, all people is innocent until proven guilty. But that's not how it works in Clark County. You guilty until you prove yourself innocent. There will be more people to get arrested out of it. I'll let you know, under Scotty Maples, what is he hiding? And I saw a pickup truck, a white one with the sheriff emblem, going down 62 past the 4-H fairgrounds with a white van, an older type van. It had the small square light, maybe like a 70s, 80 model Ford van pulling a black trailer. What are they hiding in that? The person driving the white van is a deputy sheriff. I recognize the person. That's not the only time I've seen it on Highway 62. They didn't even come into Charleston. They kept heading eastbound on 62. Maybe they was going to Bethlehem, Indiana, which is up around New Washington. Maybe they had something in that trailer they was trying to get rid of. Was they being followed by an ISP or another undercover cop? 'Cause Scotty Maples is involved in it because they're looking at him. But I can't tell you who because I won't get no liable information. They know I will keep it a secret. You know, there's corruption in Clark County. That's a fact. So you got to figure those people it's running in Clark County under the Republican Party, that's part of Jamey Noel boys club or men's club. You know, they're all crooked. And it's time for a change in Clark County. It's not a paid advertisement. I don't want crooks in Clark County in that official capacity. You know, that's only my opinion, my First Amendment rights. So I want to thank you, and I'm going to shut it off, and it'll probably take me an hour or two to upload this. So I love you all. Peace. Hi, DUI guy, you all need to do a video on it, because you can get more people involved in it. I don't know, it's up to you all. The Umbrella guy, DUI guy, Megan Fox, MG Law, because you all know 60 Days In was on national TV. So I think this needs to go national. So I want to thank you all. I'm giving you all permission to share 3 videos. The one of Jamey Noel getting going to court and the charges and this and that. And that lady that killed her baby, her 5-year-old son in Washington County, and this one. So I want to say hi. I love you all, especially God loves you. God wants you all to subscribe to me. If you don't believe in God, it's okay. So goodbye.